welcome along everybody and welcome back to Creative Racing Championship. Today we will be watching a 5th race qualifying rounds for the Creative Racing. Unfortunately, attendance will be less than other days. We have today Jihad, Hamza and I think Furkan. Yes, Furkan is not participating today. They will be not qualifying for today's race. And as we see, Ubaid is making his flying lap. He must show some performance for today because we have only 7 drivers that will be qualifying today. So there's less pressure and the track will be more clear than the other qualifying days. So the last announcement from Creative Racing is that this season 2022 will be only 8 races. So the last 2 races are cancelled. So with today's race we will have 3 more races to go and the champion will be decided. And if we look at the scoreboard, it seems critical because Adnan and Umeys are fighting with same point. And let's see today who will be closer to the championship. By the way, Farouk is starting his flying lap and Ubaid finished with 51.5. That seems pretty nice for him because if we look at his last couple of races, he was not doing very well. But today Ubaid seems confident and let's see the others what they will be doing. As you remember, Farouk had a brilliant start for 2022 season, but we cannot say the same thing for the last 3 races. He should be struggling with his karting, I guess. He got the confidence, but not the luck. As Farouk crosses the line and goes 49.2 and beats Ubaid for 2 seconds and moves to the top of the list. And we see now Anas Limani is starting for his flying lap. After the 4th race, Anas started believing himself more and more. Winning a podium was very important for Anas and he got it, and I think he will be fighting for other podiums and also for wins. We just see a little race between Anas and Ercument. It is very usual, but of course it can ruin a chance of getting podium, so the drivers should be a little bit careful with that. .6. Anas makes a good lap for now, but it is not enough to get on top 3, and of course time will tell that. With car number 10, Ridwan starting his flying lap, he is running 3rd on championship. He got 22 points, 9 points behind from Adnan and Umeys, and of course he has much work to do. We have a very hot track outside, and you can notice that from the time that the drivers are making. The average is 50, so the track is very nice for the tires and also for the car. By the way, Ridwan moves on top 2 with 49.7 and he will be fighting for now with Farouk. And we see Adnan starts his flying lap. Let's see what he is going to do. Car number 44, Adnan is fighting for the championship with Umeys, as now they are fighting for the qualifying rounds, as you see on the screen. And he looks a bit faster from Umeys. It can be his car or it can be a corner that he took correctly, so a small mistake can cause a big result. And Adnan crosses the line with 47.6. He's making a very good time for now and gets a provisional pole. So let's see Ercument with car number 34 what he's going to do. By taking last corner, Ercument crosses the line and goes 48.9. That is a big surprise. He is beating Farouk and also Ridvan with 1 second ahead from them. If Umeys cannot improve, Ercument will be starting second on the grid for today. This will be best start from this season. This lap is so important for Umeys, he must get the pole position for today, and we see he is already giving everything for it. And as I mentioned, on the 5th round of the season will be only 7 drivers on the track, so that means everybody will get a point and overtaking will be easier from the other races. Here comes Umeys from the last corner and he crosses the line. 49.2. Umeys will be starting third on the grid. Ercument for the first time on his career will be starting on the front row. And with the big surprise, Ercument will be starting on front row with Adnan Salih P1 and Umeys will be starting third on the grid. And just behind him, Farouk will start fourth on the grid. Then follows Ridvan with 49.7. Ubaid is sixth with 51.5. And last is Anas with 51.6. As we mentioned, Jihad, Furkan and Hamza will not be racing for the 5th round of the season.